Okay, so welcome back. We are going to do my reading journal for for February. So for 2025. So I already have most of my spreads set up because I forgot to record when I was doing this. So what the theme is all about is I'm doing the Hubman and Chub Girls Loves in the Air stickers, and you can see that on the right, like corner right hand side, top right hand side. So I did the balloon, and I know it's not the greatest, but I like the hot air balloon theme, so that's what I did. And then you'll see me coloring, and I'm gonna speed it up. Okay, so what I'm doing right now is I took a look at how I set up my January one, and I kind of want to copy it for February. So obviously got cut off because I still am trying to figure out my camera, but I didn't want to use stamps this time. I just rather just use my handwriting. I don't like my handwriting, but we're just gonna leave it the way it is. And then over here on the bottom left-hand corner, I was trying to see if I could use the stamps, and the stamps I was working with didn't have a number sign, so I was like, well, I guess I will just forget it, and then just went with my normal handwriting for the rest of the time. And the reason why I kept flipping back and forth, because I wanted to remember what I put on the stats page. So that's what happened, and that's why I keep flipping back and forth. Okay, so this is pretty much self-explanatory. This is my TBR. I have a little bit more books on my TBR this month than I have in the past like year and a half, or past like year. So I think I did 7 books total. So you'll see what they came up. And my first book is a reread because his Cicero's audiobook comes out this month, so I can't wait to do that. And then I'm fumbling on trying to remember what my 4th book was supposed to be on my TBR. So 7 books total. A lot of them were mood reads, and a lot of them are hockey or sports romances. Okay, so I'm coming back and I have my stickers that I'll be using, and so I'm going to put them around just to kind of show why the hot air balloon is the main attraction for this spread. And I thought these stickers were really cute, so I was like, let's just use them. And then this sticker was like really big, so I was like, I'm gonna wait until the very end to actually use it. So I went and used the smaller ones first as I struggle. These stickers were not the easiest to get off of the backings, so I was struggling just a little bit. And more struggling. All right, so I found where I wanted to put the big sticker, and I actually liked how it came out for the most part, how these stickers came out. So I was taking a look back at my January to see how I did the spread up top. I don't know if I want to keep this. I kind of skipped over some of it because you couldn't see it. So what I'm doing is I'm erasing the numbers at the top because I want to make sure I had enough days for February. I don't know if I'm going to keep doing this spread for the monthly. I might just do a monthly calendar spread. I was going to give this one last try for this month and then maybe change it up for next month. I don't know yet. We'll find out. So I had to keep going back to my January spread and figure out how many like dots or squares that I needed for each of the things. Well, I was struggling, can you tell? It was late at night when I was doing this, so my brain wasn't braining really well. All right, so now I'm making the lines for everything, so this will probably get sped up just a little bit, so it is not so boring. But I am making the lines for the tracking. I track about 4 books just in case. Like one of the books is gonna be, no joke, Akatar is gonna be all red throughout the whole thing because I have not finished it yet. And so I'm gonna speed it up now. All right, so I did mess up a couple times with accidentally having a longer line on certain parts, and I don't really care. That's okay. Okay, so I'm now going to use my stamp that dates everything. So I'm going to date it for February all the way through. And then that's pretty much it for what you will see in this video. So if you would like to see the weekly updates, because I do update my journal weekly, you can see them on my weekly vlogs, so my reading vlogs. Depending on how busy I am during the week, it might be a week vlog or a 2-week vlog, depending. So the rest of the time, you'll see me stamping these for the rest of the time. All right, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for stopping by.